It's bigger. It's badder. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the bigger Black Breadier cast.
That mic better be hot because I'm
Co-presented by the ultimate life form, Habibi.
Alright guys, it's Fat Soda on one side and Anorexic Sonic on the other.
And Pretty Officer Pink Lemonade.
Gotta go slower.
And finally, your burnt toast host, Habibi.
Hi everyone, welcome to the B-roll. Or just
the bigger Black Breadier B-roll.
yeah, where we like to roll our B's and not our R's. Hi,
Okay.
I'm Habibi.
Okay, well, you're not the fucking host.
And I'm hosting this episode of Not Your Black Bread Cast. And
Lads and gents, this is the bigger Black Breadier cast, and this is the anime episode, and thank you for actually waiting for so long, since I don't have an upload schedule for this show. It just comes out whenever I feel like it. Merry Christmas, if that's how long it takes.
Yeah, but I hope it doesn't take that long. I mean, we're kind of at a certain convention that would timestamp us if we said where we're at right now.
Oh, yeah.
We're
Not at Sakura-Con right now.
Yeah, we're not.
There are not people walking by.
You can't hear that.
Yeah. No need to introduce yourself, by the way. The intro will already do it.
Cut that part out then that I did. Or just leave it and make it funny, I don't know.
That's fine. That's fine. Should be pretty easy
That's what
going.
you want to do, yeah.
Well, anyway, we're talking about anime today, just like we always do. Yeah, it's been
like we always do.
it's, you know, we're doing a lot of walking around, a lot of
buying stuff.
We found Dante.
Yeah, we did find Dante, and I hope that...
that video will be out well before this comes out.
Alright, yeah.
We found Dante. Link in description.
No, actually, Dante.
We found Dante.
Yeah.
Not from DMC2, but just regular DMC.
Yeah, DMCA.
Yeah, Dante from DMCA.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we're talking about anime. I guess that's anime-ish.
Yeah, Dante's
Dante?
Inferno is my favorite anime.
I thought it was a book.
It's my favorite anime book.
Is it an anime?
Dante? Dante?
Dante is best book.
Yeah. He is best in...
He's best in books,
Book?
best
Yeah.
in story.
Best in page?
Dude, I saw a bird flying out there, and I should take these sunglasses off. I mean, I got to keep the image going, but, you know, at the same time, I thought the bird was a jumper.
Does everything... Oh my god.
I really hope I didn't just see somebody jump from a building. Nah, it was a bird. It's
Oh
fine.
my god, that's what was happening at the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
Jumping off the... Oh.
Birds were jumping off the roof.
Yeah. Get out, I can just see that actually. Oh, that's horrible. No, I'm
And-
just picturing that.
Oh, what? People, are you...
No, the Cheesecake Factory fires the pigeons 11.
At the Cheesecake Factory fire is the friends we made along the way. That's from the bridges we had to burn.
Oh god. If you guys didn't already guess
We're in Seattle.
where we all live.
Yeah, Washington is just Seattle,
yeah.
actually. As soon as you walk out of here, it's the Wild West. The Wild Pacific Northwest, if you will. You know, there's the ocean.
And then there's some more ocean on that side. And then
Yeah.
It's a little bit more ocean.
Yeah, the peninsula doesn't exist.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure it's not real. Never been there.
Yeah.
One thing I can tell you is day one of coming to this convention, Pink and I saw a fucking guy just shooting up.
Oh, yeah.
This is in a great city. I don't care what anybody says. It's
outside.
terrible.
In this great city.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Sonic, so we could talk about that.
Yeah, Sonic has had some anime, right? That's technically true.
Yep, so there's Sonic X, and actually that's about the only anime
Yeah.
you want. But it's very anime, like it's actual, like, full-on Sonic anime.
Yeah, actually,
great.
now that we're talking about that, as a kid, I never had a problem with Chris Thorndike.
Neither did
It's
I.
got to be like a
Who's
severe
that?
autism thing that I don't understand.
Okay, so the funny thing is
Who's
the
Chris?
reason people hate him is because when they were told, you're getting a Sonic anime, everyone was like, oh my god. But he is supposed to be the relatable human character that all the kids relate to. So that's why as a kid I didn't hate him at all. I was just like, man, I wish I could also hang out with Sonic.
Yeah.
Like he can. But what later you find out is that he's a rich, spoiled brat. And the only reason, okay, his story is tragic and sad because his parents never like hung out with him or cared about him.
Who is this guy?
Chris Thorndike, he's a little like kid, hangs out with Sonic in the Sonic anime. Sonic
Like
X.
just a kid?
He's just a
Just
kid.
a kid?
He's like 12 or something.
And everybody just hates the shit
It's
out
not
of
live
him.
action, is it?
No. But I'm sure they'll make one because that's what they like to do these days.
Ew.
But the thing is like there's a lot of scenes where Shadow just beats him up because like
The
I'm not even
kid?
kidding you.
He
Yeah,
just beats up
yeah,
the kid?
yeah. There's a scene where like he's like, wait, Shadow, because everyone thinks that Shadow looks like Sonic, and then he turns around and just literally punches him. And in the 4Kids version, he doesn't punch him. Like there's a flash, like they cut that part out. But no, he
Flash
straight up
impact.
hates Sonic. Like I think everyone just likes Shadow and wants to agree with him. That's why everyone hates.
They're just intimidated by him.
Yeah.
If you disagree with him, you're
Well,
just gonna
I'm
get
not
beat up
intimidated
with
by
the like
Shadow,
the little
but-
kid.
Well, yeah, they were scared of the real Shadow the Hedgehog coming out of the TV.
Killing him, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I mean,
Still, though, I don't get it. I thought he was fine. I guess everybody wanted it to be the Sonic show featuring Sonic and Knuckles.
yeah.
Am I Knuckles?
People didn't.
Sonic Knuckles?
Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Knuckles.
Well,
Okay, so I should bring this up. So it's looking around. There's oh no, I'm blind. Give me my glasses
oh
back.
gosh, is everything like really messed up now?
No, it's just brighter.
Oh.
It's a lot earlier in the
I couldn't
evening
see
than
where
I
you
thought.
were looking.
Oh yeah, you probably thought it was.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah,
sorry, I just
so
saw
I-
something I wasn't
I'm-
supposed to see just now.
Okay.
Everything gets quiet.
Okay. Well, anyway, we saw that.
Anyways, we saw the thing we weren't supposed to see. Now
No,
back
that's
to the
just like
episode.
a couple of real life Vocaloids dancing over there. So
Yeah,
that's neat.
It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Only at Sakura-Con.
Yeah.
Really though.
Yeah. You know,
Do,
it's not
do
every
they,
day
do
you'll
they
see.
have anime conventions
I mean,
anywhere
just
else? Who
earlier,
knows?
I know it's on anime, but earlier I saw actual Wario and Waluigi standing at a four-way stop outside, and it was pretty great. But it's not something you see every day.
Yeah. Oh, well, you see the PAX.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
they also hold at this area.
Yeah. You don't have to lean forward, by the way.
I know. I'm quiet. I'm a quiet talker, so I like to lean forward.
Thought you were whispering like half the time before this. I'm like, you could speak up, man.
No, this is just my talking voice. I'm usually quiet, but if we were in a different area, I'd probably be louder. Maybe I'll
Well,
lean
now
back
what do we
closer.
talk about? It's Sonic anime. That's the only one.
We gotta pick a different
No, there's other
anime.
animes. So like, there's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I know neither one of you really care for it.
I know that
Nope.
the more recent one was a.
It's 'cause
I
it's
know the
too
more
gay for
recent
you
one was
guys.
the remake,
Because it's too gay.
and
No, not really.
there's like a '90s version.
Yeah, the OVA, that's really good too.
What's an OVA? I never understood what those letters meant.
I don't know either, but there's also
Original
oh my
version
god,
aired? I don't
guys,
know.
Sonic X is
That
not
might
the only
be it.
Sonic X is not the only Sonic anime. Okay, there's also Sonic the OVA, and it's like the best one. Anyways, I'll lean back now.
Okay, what's is
The OVA,
is that
Sonic
like
OVA
the movie?
It's the one with Metal Sonic,
Is it the
and
movie
he's like, I know everything you're going to do.
Oh, it is the
Yeah,
movie.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
featuring Knuckles in a?
And a cowboy
I almost
hat.
said in a tortilla, in a cowboy hat,
Knuckles in a tortilla.
and Knuckles.
Well, I mean, what animes have you guys watched? I mean, all I know is of like the ones you guys have seen are Pandora Hearts, Steins Gate.
Well,
I
she
know
doesn't
there's-
like Pandora Hearts. I liked
The
it.
new
tried to
Black
get into
Butler
it.
season.
I actually watched a fair amount of Pandora Hearts. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't stick with it.
I don't know. I'll have to try rewatching it again.
The music was fantastic, and it
Yeah.
looked great
Yeah,
for the year it came out.
Bloody Rabbit is definitely a good tune out of that show. It plays only during an arm wrestling match and nowhere else.
And it's a great song.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It plays every time she turns into the fucking rabbit.
Oh, which is
time.
every episode.
Including
You
an
guys
arm
are
wrestling
talking
match.
about what?
Pandora Hearts.
Which
And
is-
there's a bunny arm wrestling?
Isn't that the
Yes.
one? Isn't that the anime made by
She
Square Enix?
She transformed to win an arm wrestling match.
Square Enix made that one, right?
Square Enix?
Or they had a hand in helping.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they made other anime.
I covered a song on Mario Paint Composer a long time ago. We're reaching past like 10th anniversaries of me uploading these. And,
Oh.
and it's even longer since I made them, if you think about it that way. So some of these are like 13 years
Oh
in
yeah.
the
I mean,
making.
some of those videos are really old. Yeah. Especially, a lot of mine are like those old Superstar videos are hitting 12 years now.
Yeah, it's nuts. One of these days,
Ancient.
one of these days,
We gotta
one of us
replay
is,
it.
well, one of us is gonna see the day that like our videos turn 20 years old.
Watch them get popular like many years after the fact.
Yeah,
That
so
pisses
like
me
look,
off so
oh my
much.
god, they're gonna be like, look at this stupid kid. He's
It'll be
fucking
like
stupid.
really cool and hip to look at ancient YouTube videos.
Well, we're gonna have ancient videos. I mean, our
What kind of
videos are pretty
pioneers?
already ancient, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, kind
Pioneers
of
of YouTube.
Actually, well, I'd say yeah, we're pretty early. Like we're like pre-Game Grumps, technically. What we uploaded was right before they became a thing. Which I'm not saying that's like the beginning of YouTube, but like
Oh my god.
at the
Yeah.
time I was watching, like I think Vinesauce started in 2013 or 2012ish,
I discovered Vinesauce
probably before that.
like 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the same time that you showed
Never
me.
looked back yet. But before that, I was inspired by the freelance astronauts. Those were pioneers of Let's Plays back in the day.
Yeah.
They they're well known for their Oregon Trail playthrough.
Oh my god.
I'm a big fan of the Elements playthrough. They also who was it from Retsabre was there? Diabetes has been in several freelance astronauts videos.
That's his name.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him.
it's actually really funny.
Yeah.
And if I'm honest, they're 2/3 of the way good.
I watched them play Mass Effect.
Oh, they play Ocarina of Time, Master Quest, and Majora's Mask.
Oh,
Which I'm
Master
telling you.
Quest,
that out.
it's like a harder version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Majora's Mask playthrough is very much of its time.
Did you
So
watch
just understand you're going to get jokes from that time if you listen to
Oh,
it.
hell yeah.
And yeah, I've been slowly going through the Majora's Mask playthrough again. There's some good shit.
Well, I'm gonna say like, and this is just as someone that is
Evic
telling.
isn't funny. That's
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
else is funny except for Evic.
I know this isn't anime related, but since you're gonna be playing Majora's Mask pretty soon,
Yeah.
you might want to like watch just at least the beginning of their playthrough if you don't haven't already, because there's certain things you have to do in that game to like ensure that you don't lose right away. Because there's like you have to like slow the flow of time down. You have to like make sure you know where some items are so you don't like start off. Because like when I was a kid and I played that game, I hated it because I could never get past the first day because I didn't know what to do until someone was like, "Oh, here's a guide. You gotta actually do this," and I was like, "I didn't even know that was in the game." So.
Oh, I didn't have that problem. I was scared of the swamp because I was like 12.
I was scared of the moon. I was scared of everything in that game as a kid. Like, I was afraid to like look up ever, and then I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna go play the happier one, which is Ocarina of Time.
It is pretty nightmare-inducing, some of the scenes there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna finally man up and play Majora's Mask at some point, but that is not.
Maybe with a
anime.
guidebook.
And
It
I'm
should
gonna
be.
play Paper Mario, which I've never played
I'll
before.
play Donkey Kong, which I got the guidebook for. Just
64?
Just to play it. I got
No,
the
the
guidebook.
original, a guidebook for the original, how to beat
Oh
the
man.
game.
All the secret codes. And
The
shit.
original cabinet is actually really difficult.
It's at another castle.
Yeah, yeah,
I
it's
played
at
it
the
a few
bar.
times. Oh, it's at the bar too.
It's at that bar, yeah.
Oh, I've actually not. I've only gone that bar a couple times, but I was gonna say that same arcade cabinet. I think they have two, one in the bar and one in the actual.
I hit it when I'm in the area.
Yeah. I can make it to at least stage 3, and then sometimes I have a hard time.
Yeah,
But anyways, anime.
yeah. No Zelda anime yet, as far as I know.
Oh my
Or is
god.
there?
Oh, Higurashi? Like When They Cry? Did you ever watch that?
No, I kept hearing about that. I'm not a big fan of. Is that one where like everybody dies? Because I'm not a fan of those shows.
Not necessarily. No,
I just
it's
feel
kind of
that's
a
a-
mind. It's a mindfuck anime, kind of. Where like, have you ever watched Perfect Blue? Oh my god, Perfect Blue. That's a really good. It's psychological horror kind of anime.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, I don't want to like spoil it, but
Oh, okay.
okay,
Okay,
I
that's
won't
fair.
spoil it. Okay, here's what I'll say. Perfect
never
Blue
guess what
is really
was in
cool
that
because
panel.
it follows
hold
like
on.
this pop star. It follows this pop star girl, right? And she's like, oh, whatever. She's having a great time. And someone in the crowd, like, she sees someone looking at her, and they're like kind of this creepy dude, and she's kind of like, you don't think anything of it, and then like weird stuff starts happening. Like she starts like someone tries to go out like and she does okay. Actually, you know what? No, I don't even.
Is
want
this
to
the
spoil it.
one? Is this the one
It
that
gets
has
really
that
bad.
scene where she gets shot, but then she keeps going?
I don't think so. No.
No.
No, I don't. But anyways, it's just crazy.
Okay.
Like basically gets a crazy stalker, and then it escalates from there. But it is mental. Like what happens? It's one of those like holy, like your mind blown kind of animes where like there's a huge plot twist at the end.
Okay.
And it's like, oh shit. Anyways, I won't spoil it.
Like Madoka Magica, if you've ever watched it, it's like fine, and then you get to episode 12, and then you're like,
and things are like,
I have to watch the entire thing again now that I know.
Yeah, that's a good one. I haven't seen it all the way through, honestly, to be
It's
honest.
good. It gets real trippy.
Oh,
I want to
Spy
dive
Family.
in.
Spy-
Spy Family? I'm not even...
do
Are
you
we
think of
done with
that?
it? Did we finish it?
Only if they made a new season after the movie.
Oh, have you guys seen the movie? I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, we
it's,
saw it.
it's pretty good.
I've seen everything up
Not
until
as
right
good
before the
as
movie.
Book of the Atlantic. Nothing. Oh man, them fight
Yeah,
scenes.
okay.
So I got to the part where he finally, and this isn't really a spoiler because it eventually
movie?
happens. No, Spy Family. I didn't see the movie, but I got to the part where he finally engages the guy he's been trying to find the whole time, right? The spy guy.
Yeah.
And then I saw the next episode, right? Oh, maybe I'm ahead of you.
They made another season?
So I think there's I think there's two
Wait,
seasons,
he
right?
went against the guy that's basically Hitler?
Right. Did you get to that part? No. He doesn't physically touch him or anything.
Oh,
But,
you mean when they met at the
he finally
school?
meets. No.
Yeah,
He
he's
finally
just
meets face to
like-
face, and he's like, they
I'm
just,
sorry
like,
my kid punched you.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. It's
What
crazy.
can I do to make it up? I can't get too close. That'd be suspicious. Keep your distance.
And then she ends up his son ends up having a crush on a little bit with
yeah.
Anya.
She's just like, she's so cute. Oh, I can't
It's,
handle it.
it's such a good wholesome anime. Like if you're ever in a bad mood, just watch it and it'll lift your spirits. It's such a great anime.
Kind of
Yeah.
like the opposite of Hey Arnold.
It makes you feel worse and hate yourself.
What?
Is that
Really?
what it is?
Like the Damien, the boy, he's like really mean to Anya because he likes her. It's like
Oh,
the
yeah.
opposite of Helga and Arnold.
Yeah, except I don't remember Damien ever saying, "You make my girlhood quiver."
He'll get there. I mean, we've got all the way through this boarding school.
Yeah, later on in season 6
Oh my
when
God,
Damien
yeah.
transitions.
No! Oh
No.
my god, they better not.
Yeah, that's how they write it.
Yeah. Let me know if I call it.
You called it. It's
Oh my God, yeah.
not his little good cronies.
Captain Blackbread.
Their little whatever.
What's 2025?
Yes.
It's now a quote.
It's circa
circa
April 2025, roughly.
This is Blackbread's prediction.
So you'll never guess what's going on in that panel up there.
What's
is
going
it?
on?
And cosplay wrestling.
Cosplay wrestling?
Cosplay wrestling. It
I'll be right
happens
back.
at
Okay,
7:30.
Well,
It's not till 7:30.
what's happening in there?
We gotta see that.
Oh shit!
So I guess we have another 15, 17 minutes until.
Can we pause it here and then come back after we read the wrestling and just be like,
Definitely.
guys, you don't know what we just missed. Like,
yeah, like holy
So,
shit!
So
you
like,
just missed.
are we
Brother,
just
let me
gonna
tell you
have sexy anime girls riding around on stage?
I'm the
Like,
better
No,
than
no,
you.
it's gonna be a
Before
bunch of
that.
dudes. You know, it's gonna be a bunch of dudes.
so a bunch of buff Anyas.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you took that in the direction I wasn't expecting. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love it when they do the buff Anya and buff Yor. It's just great.
Here's something that's kind of a mix. Like a lot of people see it as a comedy, but it's actually I genuinely think that this show separates the boys from the men. It is Welcome to the NHK.
I don't know why you were gonna say
yeah.
Boku no Pico.
It is Boku no Pico. It separates the boys from the men. Actually, it brings them together.
Yes.
Oh God.
Wow, I don't know how to follow up with the anime I just thought of.
Coco. Wait, no, hold on.
Coco, no.
Coco x Chico x Pico and Knuckles. Sorry, I was just thinking about that.
That should be the name of the episode.
Beat them
Episode
all up.
No.
He's
Oh,
just gonna
God.
beat up all the little kids.
Oh my God. I was gonna say, anyone watch Space Dandy? And do you know the voice actor Ian Sinclair?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Irresponsible
Yeah, he's
Captain
here.
Tyler.
He's here.
Have you seen that?
What, Space Dandy? Oh no, no.
Oh, we have the whole VHS series.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Tristan, I think, sent me like a link to like.
We'll just give
It's
you
one of
the.
the episodes at
We'll
one
just
point.
give you
Yeah.
the VHS box.
Oh, okay, if it's VHS, I'm down. I'll watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll watch
So-
it. I actually have a VHS player. I'll watch it.
Without explaining the irresponsible Captain Tyler, if you're ready for something that looks like it came from the 80s or the early 90s, it's all hand drawn. It is a masterpiece.
Beautiful.
It's got
And the
it's got
music
some yeah.
is pretty good.
It's nice, yeah. It's pleasant. Except for the except for the intro song, the opening song, not so great. But it's whatever.
It's got like rotoscope.
Oh yeah, it's got like rotoscoping going on in the opening of that show. But like I said, I wasn't going to explain it too much. If you want some space anime that doesn't take itself too seriously a lot of the time, The Irresponsible Captain Tyler is for you, and it is available on YouTube for free. You can watch it right now, officially.
If you like Star Trek, you'd probably like it. It's like a chill, slice of life Star Trek anime.
Okay, this isn't like, I guess it's not slice of life, but Space Dandy. If you ever watched Cowboy Bebop, Space Dandy was made with the same people, but it was made years later after they made Cowboy Bebop, and they made it more of a parody, and it's kind of a comedy, and it's fucking hilarious. This episode 2 has a giant monster that turns into several, so it's like this girl that's just kind of hanging out, right? And then she's kind of acting weird. Well, eventually, she explodes, and her boobs go like this,
Boobs
and then
explode?
and then they cover her entire body, and she becomes a giant boob monster. And it's animated really well. And
I remember seeing this.
yeah, and it's like,
swear
and
I've
it's like,
seen this.
and it like fucking tries to, and it has
Just
giant
envelops
teeth and
her?
shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, the scene's hilarious because he's like, "Wah!" Like he fucking screams because he's like, oh wow, those look great, and they just go, and they just like they just teleport. Oh my god, it's so good. I'll show you the scene at some point. But
And that was
Space.
Cowboy Bebop?
No.
Cowboy Bebop is great.
Cowboy
and
Bebop's great.
Needs no
Space
explanation
Cowboy-
as to why.
Yeah, I was gonna say Cowboy Bebop's one of those like it's like the Mario of the anime universe. You've probably seen it, and it's really good.
I do want to jump back to Welcome to the NHK after getting trampled on.
No, Kira, wait. I mean, you can cut that out, but whatever. If you wanted to go by aliases.
Yeah.
The thing is.
Think.
Booby monster transforms.
No,
don't do it right
No,
now.
not yet. I'll show you later. Yes, that's the one.
Lovely.
That's
Anyway.
the one. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
I just didn't want to derail the show with that by just being like, guys, check this out. You guys better
Check this out.
Anyways.
Pause the video now and look at the
Yeah.
link in the description.
If I remember that this is here, perhaps I will add the link.
Yeah.
So,
Anyways, that was Space Dandy. Anyways, NHK.
yeah, Welcome to the NHK. It's not just a comedy anime like a lot of people think. Even though Stephen Foster was responsible for doing the casting for that, he didn't do what he did with Ghost Stories, obviously, because he still has a job doing what he does, and he's well known enough to be called Steve7N Foster. That is how his name is spelled if you search him up, like SE7EN.
Okay.
Yeah, Steve7N Foster. But anyway, I mean, the Fosterisms are still in there.
Fosterisms.
They add stuff where there wasn't before. There's
I like how
what?
I was gonna say I like how I know what that means just by watching the other thing.
Yeah. 23 minutes Space Dandy Boob Monster link here. 23 minutes. Oh, cool. I'll be glad to know that and remember.
And definitely put it in.
I will.
Yeah, leave
I
all
will
of that
do
part
that.
in, yeah.
Okay. So.
You know what I was thinking?
NHK.
Like, why don't we just ask people that walk by, like, what anime are you from? What anime is that? What anime
Yeah,
is that? What
yeah.
anime is that? Is that good? I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. There won't be enough people walking by here, honestly. I don't
Everyone's
think.
dying out.
We just scream down.
Everyone's
What's
dying.
the best anime?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Everybody
Fight,
just says
fight.
Sword Art Online.
Oh,
Or that new one that's out, Solo Leveling.
I don't know what that is.
I know, but I just know people are talking about it.
Right.
There's
Anyway,
a Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnate.
I do like that.
That's a good
I
one.
like that. It gets a little,
I like
it
the-
gets rapey, but otherwise
No.
I like it.
Have you
Kinda.
listened Unexpected My Life, Unexpected Slime?
Unexpected slime.
It's like reincarnated
in
reincarnated
the
as
middle
a
of the night,
slime.
it wasn't
that time
me.
I was reincarnated as a slime, and then he eventually becomes. I stopped watching once he stopped being a slime and became literally an anime girl.
He just became a little girl with blue hair.
And then like the inner monologue would be a dude, and I'm just like, why am I still watching this? I feel so wrong watching this.
I like saw a later season clip and I'm like, where's the slime?
Yeah, it's not a slime
Are you?
anymore.
You're
Hold
not.
on. Unexpected slime
Oh,
is still. I
unexpected
think
slime.
I like that better.
Yeah.
Unexpected slime.
Well, I got it confused with a different one. Like The Unexpected Life of here's another anime. The Disastrous Life of Sakai-K, I think. He's the guy with the pink hair, has like the antennas coming out of his head. And he's like,
and
psychic.
it's on Netflix.
Yeah, and he's like one of the most powerful people ever.
I
didn't watch season 2.
I thought
season
it'd be
1
really
was great.
weird. Like, I saw the art style and I'm like, it's gonna be weird.
Season 1 is good. Season 2, I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, but I just know it's been out for a while. I haven't seen it. But I just remember, season 1's alright. It's a slice of life with weird stuff because he's psychic.
So it is weird.
When do I get to talk about NHK?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Please.
I mean, I was gonna hop on.
Well, no, here's what you should do. Like what you're about to say is cut that in and just interrupt me with it, or just have it come before what I just said.
I mean, we can get
I'm not
back to
gonna do that.
isekais.
Yeah, we will.
Just girl, massive pumpkin head. Just
I
walked
missed it.
into the anime wrestling.
Oh no.
Yeah, I want to get a good seat for the anime wrestling.
Yeah.
Either
Oh my god,
you-
just keep it recording while you go in there and just be like, all right, guys, it's Fat Sora on one side and and Anorexic Sonic on the other. Fight.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Fat Sora's gonna open the heart of Anorexic Sonic
And take a bite.
and take the heart of darkness.
So, well,
So anyways, back
I'll
to
never
the
get to talk.
Have either of you seen ReZero?
What?
ReZero.
I've heard
No.
of it. Oh, is that the one with like the girl with the cat head? She's got like a cat helmet.
Yeah,
But you
so
know what?
that's her
It's the
familiar.
one with the blue girl and the pink girl, and everybody
No,
likes
no,
the
is
blue
that the
girl.
same
Nobody
anime,
likes
though?
the pink
Yeah.
girl.
Oh, okay.
That's her familiar. Usually takes the form of a little fairy cat.
But
But
is
it's
it the
like
one with
really
like the girl
good.
that rides the motorcycle and has the cat-shaped
No.
helmet?
No, that's
But you know the anime I'm talking about.
yeah, that was on Adult Swim.
Yeah. That's right. Continue. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I have already interrupted Tristan, so Tristan's double interrupted now.
It's
It's
100
Fooly
years. Okay. Yeah,
It's
no, other
Fooly.
shows.
Yeah.
I think.
All right. Yeah, no,
FLCL.
don't worry about Welcome to the NHK. Don't look it up. It's terrible.
We ruined him. We ruined his.
You ruined my show.
We just
Good day,
hijacked.
sir.
Well, you said
No,
this
you
is the anime.
ruined
This is the anime episode. I mean, me and Kira are literally discussing anime.
Well, it's just me and you,
Just
and
sitting
he's just there waiting.
In the background, like, well, the NHK. I mean,
NHK. So,
yeah, he just keeps trying to like jump in. And we're
We'll
like,
give you your time.
All right, yeah.
Now is your time.
all right.
it's
All
all
of
my
our
time. It's my
attention.
show.
He's just gonna cut out all of what we said anyways and just make it all
No, I
about
won't.
him.
No,
just
I'm not going to do
Welcome to the Pretty Pink Officer and Habibi Show.
Welcome. Yeah, this is a new
Featuring
show.
Captain
Some
Blackbread.
fucking dickhead.
This is a new show. We usually archive our show on his channel.
He might be calling it something else.
Yeah, he's just calling it something else. It's just it's a hidden show and kind of hidden in there. It's a show inside of a show. Welcome. We talk about anime and we don't let Cat Blackbread talk.
And we ignore Captain
Yeah,
Blackbread.
it's the whole show.
Yeah, okay. So,
Anyways.
welcome to the NHK.
The third
Like
show
I
within a
said-
show
So
within a show.
ReZero.
I talked about Stephen Foster. We're chipping our way at this show, right? Talking
Yeah.
about it.
Ting, 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 ting,
Yeah, yeah,
ting,
yeah.
ting, ting.
And,
Oh shit! No, wait, I'm just in the background.
Give him his time.
Welcome to the NHK is a wonderful show,
I'm sorry.
and it's about a NEET. Like he's staying inside. He has no job. He's got no money. Got nothing.
No money. No. That's
He's
nothing.
got no money.
He's just an anime weeb.
Not to be confused
Wait,
with
what's the name of the character in that show?
hentai.
What's the name of the
no
character
money.
in that show?
Pururin?
No.
Easy
Sato.
I just walked Sato downstage. Who are you?
Yeah,
I just wanted to say that.
I don't even remember all the names. They just kept all the.
The two guys are
You're
looking at
disturbing the peace, you're
looking
not
at the anime wrestling sign and they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Man,
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to go. Wait, what time is
We
it?
got 7 minutes till anime wrestling.
Oh come on.
What do you mean 7 minutes? It's 7:24. Isn't it started 24 minutes ago?
No.
No, it starts at 7:30. Anyway, NHK.
Okay. Yeah.
Please.
And the thing is, the interpretation of the show is a lot different than the interpretation of the book, which
There was a book?
Yeah, there was a book. So here's the thing.
Like a manga or like a novel?
Well, it was a light novel. There was probably also a manga, and apparently the manga,
was it
the
a
light
web series?
novel, and the
Like
that's
One
what I'm
Punch Man
saying.
started as like a little like light.
Yeah, light novel.
Anime. Yeah.
Yeah,
wasn't
so
like
it's a
full-on
light
manga,
novel.
Yeah.
there's a manga, there's an anime, and they all play out differently. The girl that's trying to help Sato, apparently one of those things that's not the show, is a lot more self-centered in her.
So I thought
What's
she
the
wanted
word?
to help him because she didn't believe in herself or something, and she's like, okay, if I can get this really pathetic person
To believe in himself, then I'll believe in myself.
then I can believe in
That's
myself.
weird
And it gets
logic,
like
but I
really
guess it
deep.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Other than that,
the show does get really deep.
the neat
there's-
guy is all against conspiracies and shit. He's just like
Yeah.
conspiracies.
So to go back to the Fosterisms, there is a moment where he's talking to another guy, right, in the bathroom. He's just, and you have to watch this in the English dub because
so,
of this.
yes, so
Yes,
good.
because he's like, because this joke isn't even in the original dub.
No, it's like blank space and nothing is said,
Yeah.
and then they
So
just
it's okay. So he's just like, all of this stuff. They're like stuck in a pyramid scheme. He's like, all of this stuff is gonna suck me dry. He's like, yeah, that's right, suck me dry. And then the girl comes in. She's, can I help? It's a very, very popular
It's really
scene,
good.
and ought to be looked up. And then there's a dude that comes out that's beaten off in the stall.
Oh, but it wasn't all in there before.
No, that part was in there.
Oh.
No, there was
Oh,
a dude
it
beaten
was?
off in the stall because the girl, like, I don't know, I guess he was beaten off to the guys before, but then the girl came in and then he gets extra
Oh,
excited.
woman.
The show gets kind of fucked up.
I mean,
at
I guess
times.
that makes sense, but I don't know.
There's also a joke that conveys in both dubs where there's this girl that he used to go to school with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then
Doesn't she have
in
the
his
voice?
head,
She has the voice of the retarded kid from Ghost Stories.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Like
yeah, it is
Same
that.
voice actor.
Oh no, that's different. Not that girl.
Oh, is
no,
her
I'm
friend?
talking about Sato. Sato, the girl that he used to go to school with.
Sorry.
That makes me want to rewatch the whole show.
It's good.
Oh fuck, my face
It's
hurts.
good.
I'm doing that.
So yeah. Anyway, so he keeps having these like visions in his head of like them getting together because like she hates her husband or something. And then like she comes out in a bathrobe and she's like, "Are you ready?" And then he looks up and he just gulps like his mouth
Audible
even
gulp.
opens for it. It's an audible gulp. And it's in both. It's great.
Good time.
So watch Welcome to the NHK. I don't think I've described it very well.
Okay,
I just
so
described some jokes that I
NHK
hope are funny.
The other one that you mentioned, Tyler,
the irresponsible Captain Tyler.
and then we got Space Dandy for the Boob Monster, and then we've got
ReZero.
ReZero. Yeah.
That one's great. He's,
Oh, Code Geass is really good. I don't know if any of you watched it. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I started watching
is
it," and then
very,
but you-
very 2010s anime.
what
and
is
just Code Geass. You
Code
can
Geass?
definitely tell when it was made based on what it
season
is.
one of the original season 1 of Code Geass is probably some of the best anime you'll ever see in your life, but only season 1. And then they kind of, after season 1, it's like they blew their entire load on season 1, and then season 2 is just like, well, now what are they gonna do?
That
Like,
anime
season
had
1
the
is so
feeling
good.
of like they were following the script, and then it feels like they deviated because they had that.
Something's going on.
They had that
yeah.
entire like the people with the secret powers.
There's so many
thing,
things like that fall into place. season 1,
inside of
and then
each
the
other.
finale of season 1's like, whoa, and then everything kind of resets, and you're like, oh, come on, man. Everything was great, and then so.
It does get really weird. The thing with Nanoli was sweet though.
Yeah.
That was like the only good part.
And then the whole thing where like he doesn't know that his friend is the fucking like
Oh,
main good guy,
yeah.
quote unquote main good guy.
Zero,
But
or
then
whatever
he's
his
like
name was.
rebelling, so he's fighting the. It's just mental, yeah. There's just like so much like holy shit. Like
He's such a good boy.
You're,
Why
like,
do they gotta
biting your-
put him
like-
through that?
you're like biting your nails every the whole show. Like what's gonna happen next? You know, that's how I felt watching it. But then after season 1, it's kind of like,
I'm trying to
Oh
think.
shit, my weed candy just kicked in.
oh, mine's
that's
already
good.
done.
You want another?
No,
So I'm trying to think if like what shows did you binge like when you
Like-
first discovered them? Because for me
Like-
that was Black Butler. I couldn't stop.
Like built you as a person?
Oh, like
described
ones
your
you
personality.
It's not grinded, it's the wrong word. But yeah, like binge. You had
You
to
are
watch
one
it all.
with the.
Yeah, for me that was Black Butler, and that like I could not. I just didn't watch
Yeah.
anything else.
I hate to say it, but I mean for you guys. But.
No, it's all right. It didn't hold up. It has stood up to the test of time. It's too many tropes and all a bunch of bullshit.
I watched a fair amount of it, only because you were like,
If you
Yeah.
were-
watch this, man.
If
You
you
should.
were-
If you've started it, you ought to finish it.
If you
It's
watch
good.
nothing else
All
than Book of the Atlantic,
All right, no.
Oh, wait,
Hold on.
You know what's horrible about Black Butler is it kind of got ruined for me because before I even knew what Black Butler was, I was reading a disgusting hentai fan fiction about it.
Oh, and that's all you knew about it?
Yeah.
That's how
Okay.
That was your introduction.
That's the lore. That's how I started knowing. And so every time I watch the show, I'm like, oh god, I'm just
I
getting
don't-
it out.
Every time that Ciel gets carried, baby cradle style, is basically just. I swear to God, he
Fan
might as well
service.
look at the camera, wink at the audience, and be like, "I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking about.
They
you,
play it up.
you,
Though.
you know what you want."
Oh my god, the fan. You just look at all the people going into the anime wrestling.
We gotta watch this.
No, I'm seeing if people start walking out
I don't care.
or
Like
cheering. If we hear good stuff.
we're
Yeah,
like we're gonna
come on. We
try
only
and-
got to be at this for like maybe 20 more minutes. But anyway,
Fan service.
yes, fan service,
The-
Black Butler.
The school arc.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, we're talking about the show fan
okay.
service.
First off, before I get to that, I do want to mention, right, Black Butler, the very first thing that ever came out for it, right? I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the show itself, right?
The original Black Butler.
They skipped over a lot of arcs, those things that they're going back and revisiting in current day, right? They're doing the Emerald Witch right now. But before that, they kind of just had to skip over a bunch of stuff to get to the end, and there are
That
some
explains
great,
a lot.
there are some great parts of that show. I mean,
Minus
the
the gay
dog,
bits.
the dog one, the Hellhound one, and it does all connect together like later on, right? Like there's some bits of that aren't super interesting, but near the end, like the last few episodes are
gets
incredibly engaging and
It's
very
really
intense.
I thought it was really boring, and all of the side characters are really obnoxious and unnecessary. They don't even need to be there.
I agree.
And then yeah,
I
but then the
agree.
last few
Sorry.
episodes they
Maven
really
is
like
oh, shut up.
in the last few episodes you see what these characters are all
Yeah,
about,
exactly.
and it's
like
fucking
like
cool.
like the
Hang on,
like,
they were
there'll be
actually
plot,
awesome.
Well, like there'll be
Yeah.
plot, and it'll be like, oh, finally something's gonna happen. Then this annoying side character will show up. It's like, what the fuck? I just want to see him get to this thing. Yeah, I'm like, go away. I mean, it's how the characters are reacting. How the characters are reacting is how I'm reacting. Like they're also annoyed. Like, please leave. And it's just like, man.
Oh, you don't want to see Marin just like spilling wine all over everything and like just tripping over her own ass.
guys, I'm such a klutz.
Yeah. Oh, you got me.
I just remember Black Butler
Got
2.
me
Like I just
accent.
remember like
Why
Black
do they
Butler 2. Like that one clip of him being
Yeah.
like, wow, she's way stacked.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like they weren't outtakes. That was just not aired from Black Butler 2, which is a beautiful in a totally
It's like
different
a
way.
spin-off.
Yeah, I had feelings about that as a kid, but I won't talk
It's
about
also
them.
extra gay.
It's extra gay.
If you're saying that, and you're
He
saying you
dressed
couldn't
up.
get
He
into
dressed up like a girl, and then I was just like,
and you couldn't
Oh.
get into JoJo. He literally does that in season 2. He dresses up as a girl to sneak in and like he tries to sleep with this dude. It's
oh,
literally what
why? I mean, that is kind of what happens in Black Butler 2.
Yeah.
Aloe sneaks away, comes back dressed as a chick, and it all went downhill from there. No, Pink does not have a penis, but the thing is, like, virus threat and what virus and threat protection?
It wants you to spend money.
No.
Well,
So the
Hold
like
on.
the girl that he was engaged to, or what's her name? With the big ass pigtails and the obnoxious personality.
red hair.
No.
she's blonde.
Blonde hair.
Glasses.
She always wears a stupid pink dress.
Lady Elizabeth.
Oh yeah, I like her name. I hate everything else
But
until the
she-
movie.
Oh yeah, until Book of the Atlantic, and she becomes fucking
She's
cool.
cool.
As shit.
Like, why didn't I know this? She's like, I had to be delicate for you.
Oh, so like
I
they
couldn't
explain why
show
she
how
is the way she is in the show, and then she basically
And
she
then
gets
she becomes
cool. I
badass.
promise.
Oh, it was great. Yeah, Book of the
She has her
Atlantic.
comeuppance.
Yeah, Book of the Atlantic was so much cooler than I thought it was. I didn't give it a chance when I originally saw it. until we kept watching it, and it just kept getting better and better.
And then it's like some of the best anime cinema.
Butler 2?
Like the
No,
Book of
no,
the
no, no,
Atlantic.
no. Book of the Atlantic.
Like
It's a movie.
The finale is phenomenal.
Yeah, but is it better to watch the show and then the movie, or just can the movie be watched standalone?
Yeah, the movie can probably be watched standalone. If you've seen some episodes, you'll understand.
Oh. Well, I mean, if I know generally who the characters are.
I watched the circus arc.
Skip Black Butler 2. You could do that. It's not even canon
Watch
anyway.
at my leisure, anyways.
The circus one.
Book of Circus is great. Yeah.
Oh,
so
man.
just go to one. You kind of get the idea, and then do Book of Circus, and then Book of the Atlantic. It's just a great way to tie it all off. You can watch the school arc if you want.
Only really the last couple episodes, because everything else is just unnecessary school tropes.
It's less show and just more like how gay can we make this show, and that really is it.
The
That's
one
what they
bit
did.
when they're in the stadium, he like really needs to shit. And he's just like,
Oh my god, yeah, they pour laxatives into everybody's food or something to win a soccer match.
Okay.
And then the guy's just like,
everybody.
yeah, like everybody's just rushing to the bathroom, right? And then there's this one guy that's stuck in the field, and for some reason he's got roses around his face. He's like, wait, I don't think I'm gonna make it. And then there's roses around his fucking face. I'm just like,
So
this
he's enjoying
is
it,
such a low for a show like this. I just like.
Let's make a scat.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
not
pop
to,
in
not
and see
to
if
the not to
anything's
the
up.
what
To the
the
scat lovers.
scat fetishists in the fucking Black Butler community.
Are you going in?
I'm gonna
I
be
guess
back.
it-
I'm gonna check. I'll be back.
Like it had to be a non-zero number, I guess. It must have been. Somebody in the show said, "Let's do this," and they were just like, "Yeah, all right," and they did it.
I'm gonna animate that and voice act it. And
I'm gonna,
everything should be
yeah.
great.
I'll be the animator. I'll be the voice actor. Are we
Scene
drawing
cuts
the
and
shit?
It's all drawn like horribly like a child.
It's just like, okay, you know, let's not actually put the shit in there. But you know what?
Yeah.
You've done a lot for the team. We're gonna let you have this one scene. Thanks.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Greg Mitsubishi. I really appreciate it.
This is kind of
Oh
setting.
my god.
All right, what's going on?
Okay.
Let's hear it. Give us the
So-
goss.
Yeah, give us the roundup
So
of the
it's
lineup.
just animated characters. They are personifying as their character, and it's all set up like a wrestling match. They're like, here comes so and so, and they cheer and stuff, and then they just talk shit at each other.
Oh, it's professional wrestling, but anime.
But they're not actually wrestling. But it's like the stage, the build up and whatever is like wrestling.
Oh, it's like a catwalk kind of.
Yeah. They walk in
I think
and then they just battle. The battle is them talking shit at each
Oh my
other.
gosh, the JoJo people
Something's
are
gonna
like doing
happen.
those mental poses and stuff.
Oh my god, it's just snapping their spines.
He's like, insider info. Something happens when the clock hits 15, and it's at 20 minutes now. So like 4 minutes from now, something's gonna happen.
Is it going now? Maybe not.
No,
Oh, maybe not
there's a
yet.
timer. I didn't interrupt anything super interesting, did I?
Oh no.
No.
We're
No,
just,
not really. We spent a little bit talking about that scene in the public school arc.
He's just said the volume might get crazy, and we might get blown away if we're
Oh.
right here.
Really?
We'll see what
Well,
happens.
it's probably gonna be
It'd
like.
be really cool to have that in the background. I
If
think.
that gets
Like, all right, we're
interrupted,
wrapping
we
up
should
then.
Yeah,
just
everybody gets to hear that.
we should just be ready to hang on, guys. We
Ready
gotta
to
see
rumble?
this. And if it suddenly
Let's
cuts
get
off after screaming,
Yeah.
let's get ready to fumble.
Let's get ready to gumball. I'm so glad we're not parked outside.
Oh, yeah. I'm just looking at the sky. Like, is
Actually,
it gonna
like, isn't
rain
the
or
car
not?
like beneath us or above us? I think
It's like over there,
It's-
but underneath.
Yeah.
At
It's
least we're
like
in the
it's
same
gotta be
building.
a floor beneath us, or no, we're on the top.
We're at the 5th, and it's the 3rd sub basement
Yeah.
down.
If
No,
I
up.
can, if I can help it, like if you can help it, if you're gonna go to this convention by next year, you want to get here really early in the morning so you can park inside the garage, because like
The Summit building,
otherwise you have to walk past a bunch of fucking skeevy crackheads and shit.
Yeah, we saw like police activity in an alleyway.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
Stuff. Yeah, we
Yeah.
had someone like
They're like laying on the ground and bitching at the
They were
cops.
dressed in cosplay.
Were they
They
really?
were?
There was someone down there, like next to the cop, standing next to the cop in cosplay. So what if it was a crackhead like attacking someone in cosplay?
Oh shit!
Oh, no.
The person screaming was the cosplay person standing up, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think it was.
They
Anyway,
thought they were actually really
and
powerful.
then the other guy that was just shooting up.
Yeah,
right
that guy.
there.
Yeah, I mentioned that, actually. I mentioned that guy at the beginning of this episode. Oh, shit.
Seattle, hell
Oh,
of a
shit.
place.
Yeah.
And the guys
Seattle
that were
is a hell of
peddling
a drug.
CDs.
Yep.
And
The
they-
CD peddler
They're like
guys.
harassing people, and
because-
they were
Oh,
on.
Joel, sorry.
Yeah.
These guys were like on segways chasing this one guy for like 5 blocks, and the CDs are blank, and it wipes the. It like takes information from your phone if you've scanned the QR code.
Yep. Okay, so if you see the CD peddlers in
Don't.
CD peddlers,
Peddlers.
Oh yes, please. Yeah, CD.
yeah. Obviously, I mean, this is standard etiquette. Like kind of like New York City, the guys will take a picture with you, and then they want $5.
Or wash your windshield at the light, and then be like, "Pay away my money," and it's like, I didn't ask you to do that, dude.
Yep.
Thanks for
So
the free
basically,
wash.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you don't pay them,
Bless
they'll like start busting your mirror or something, and then
Yeah.
What?
yeah, and you can't do anything about it because you're stuck in traffic or something, you know.
Yep. So buy a gun.
And yeah,
If you live in
And,
Seattle.
and yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Though there's kind of a catch-22 if you
I
have
think that's
if
one
you
of the
have a gun in
wrestlers.
Seattle. Oh, great. So if you have a gun in Seattle, don't. I've heard that like
Or not.
the police around here are a little bit shaky about people exercising their Second Amendment.
Like they could
And
be bought out? Or
no, like they can get shot down. They get scared, so scared they think they're gonna die.
Oh, like the Life is Strange, where the
Kinda-
cop just shoots him
Yeah,
for
kinda
like
like
no
that.
reason. He's like, oh,
I
Wait,
think it's a
anime.
little bit different than that.
Explain my anime.
It's actually because the gun is black,
How
not
long
because
has it been since we haven't talked about anime?
yeah.
few minutes at least.
At least, yeah.
What were you talking about when I went over there? I think I interrupted something.
No, you didn't.
Oh, good.
I already mentioned it. Everybody here will know. You won't until later.
Gotta go slow.
Gotta go slower.
Hey baby has been wearing a Sonic cap for
Yeah,
a good fair amount.
It's an official Sonic cap.
It's like
actually.
child size though. It's really
No, it's
silly.
not.
No,
Yeah, it
actually,
is.
no, it's just universal size.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
for every Sonic fan in the universe.
Yeah, the peddler guys were like,
All one
hey
thing.
Sonic, trying to
Oh
get
yeah.
his
Okay,
attention.
yeah. So one of the CD guys was like, "Hey Sonic," and I was like, "What's up?" And he was like, "Hey, you want this?" And I'm like, or he's like, "Here, here's my album. Here's all this other shit." And I'm like, I don't have cash on me." And he's like, "Oh, no, worry, we take card." And then I was like, "No," and I hand it back to him.
No.
No.
Yeah, they didn't want to take it back either. Like they'll try to push it into
It's like
your
it's
hand.
like, no, I'm going to set this on the ground and walk away now. Goodbye.
What if you just whip your phone out and just dial 911 right there? Do you think they just take off and run?
911.
Shit.
Oh man.
No.
Why does
Do you
someone
want
do
to
that?
press the last
Wait.
button?
911.
One.
Oh my god.
I fucking will.
Yeah.
It's starting. Should we pause this?
No, I don't mind having that.
BB
going
will
in the
get
background.
back with a report shortly.
God, you know, when I think about it, I just haven't watched that many shows, but I can talk about Sailor Moon for a while. So Pink pointed out that I am a huge fucking nerd because we were in a thing where they were talking.
Oh my gosh. They apparently do that around the country.
Wait.
Oh, really?
Say
Wow.
it to the... What's going on over there?
So, they've got a whole bunch of chairs. Oh, I guess I could probably. So they got a whole bunch of chairs in there facing a stage, and there's a guy up there wearing like a ski mask, and he's like, we do this like all over the country and blah blah blah, and it's like, whoa, I didn't know that.
So they're like, they travel for this shit?
I keep getting the chills. I don't know why.
Right. Okay.
Did I speak too high a pitch?
No, maybe I don't know. Could that trigger?
Yeah, you're too shrill.
Wait,
That's the problem.
could that
I am
trigger
a
it?
woman. I'm
No.
sorry.
No.
No, sorry.
Just don't play the brown note, and we're good.
Okay.
Brown?
So,
Yeah, it's a note like it's a certain frequency of sound that will
Why
make
is
you
it...
shit.
it's not real.
No, it is.
It's not real.
Yeah, it is.
That's
that
a myth.
can't be
Yeah, it is.
real.
That's a myth.
Yeah, it
like
is.
white noise eliminates your pigment or some shit.
What? That's not real.
It's not. I just made it up just
That would freak
now.
me out. I would have been like, oh, that explains so much. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. All right. So, what was I talking about?
Anime?
Yes, I was. We were just talking before
Anime.
my baby came back.
What's a good
Anime.
anime? Is Steven Universe considered anime?
No.
No. Steven Universe wishes it
Anyone
was
watch
anime.
Teen Titans, like the original
Or
Teen
anime.
Titans, not the
Yeah.
shit one? Like that was anime. That
I
was,
gotta-
that was like Western
talk
anime.
about
I do have to rewatch it. We had an episode about this shit already.
Well, the original Teen Titans?
No, we had it. Yeah.
How about shows that are like borderline anime?
Well,
like
hold on.
Avatar.
Oh, right. I remember now. I remember what I was talking about. Okay.
Anime. quote,
Right.
quote.
So, when...
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
What?
Just kidding.
So, Pink and I were at this panel here yesterday, and
Yesterday.
it was a lady had put up a panel about having watched the lowest rated Yuri
Oh
ever.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, you were
I
telling me
took
about
notes.
this.
The last one, oh my god, the last one was the lowest rated Yuri. And like
But it has the most amazing
the
scene.
kaiju monster turns into a seal, but the seal dies. And everyone in the crowd is like, Mr. Seal, no! And they're like, come on, everybody cheer for Mr. Seal. Get up, we believe in you. And then the subtitles say, even you in the audience, cheer for Mr. Seal. And then she's like, I think we have to do the thing. And then the magical girl transform into like nerd maces, and she puts the syringe towards the seal and drips a drop onto the
Nurse
seal.
maids. You said nerd maces.
I'm a little stoned here, sorry.
Oh my god, leave it in.
Nurse maids. Yeah, and like a magic drop,
Nerd
but it
maces.
doesn't do anything at all. And the transformation does basically nothing. And then I forget what happens.
Oh yeah,
But
a
that-
syringe, one single drop. So basically, yeah.
Are you okay?
What was the other thing?
baby's just dying over here.
I actually did imagine like nerds with maces in the anime.
Did I really say that? I'm so sorry.
You said nerd maces. It was great, but
Oh, God,
but the
cheers.
thing I was saying, there was
I think
this
that
one.
edible's actually working.
There was,
Anyways,
oh yeah.
cut that
so
part
there
out.
was this one thing that she brought up that was. She's like,
don't
oh
get
yeah,
giggly
they
like
pulled
that."
this thing out. I don't know what this is a reference to, and it was like a crystal coming out of a chest, and I was just like, oh, that's Sailor Moon S when they take
This
the,
was in a
the
different
pure heart
episode.
crystals. And-
Completely different anime.
yeah, I was like, oh, that's Sailor Moon S where they take the pure heart crystals out. That's what that's a
I
reference
just
to. And I was
slowly
like,
look over at him and go, what?
You like,
yeah, so
when you
I
went-
had a
yeah.
nerd moment there, yeah, because I watched all of Sailor Moon.
Man, you should have grabbed your nerd.
I just
mace.
skipped to the end.
Yeah, I picked up my nerd mace. I said, I know what's going on here, and I can explain it. In this episode of Sailor Moon S,
Then you sprayed the nerd mace all over.
not to be confused with Super S with the Pegasus and the Pegasus.
And people are going
The
to need that
pedophile.
at this convention.
Oh hell yeah!
Sorry, what were you saying?
I said the not to be confused with Super S with the Pegasus, the
Pegasus?
pedophile.
Take a file.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, she's like a lot younger.
Yeah. Well.
Why?
Well, no. When the boy gets turned back from the Pegasus, it stops sounding like a man.
Why
so at
is
least
she
there's that.
so horny all the time?
Over
Is
the
what I want.
Pegasus.
No, she's just horny all the time.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Chibiusa.
She's just young. She's going boy crazy. What about it?
Doesn't she go like,
Only in the English dub. I don't know why they told her to do that, or she just did that and they just didn't bother to change it.
That was so specific. You're like, where's
Yeah,
she go?
you know what? I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up right now.
she's like really
Wait, what anime is this?
This
Sailor Moon.
Super S is what we're describing right
super
now.
sassy. That's what Super S stands for.
Is she the most sassiest one?
She's got, she first scene with her, she's pulling a gun on, it's a toy gun, of course, but like holding her up. I don't even know why. Why was she pointing a gun at her? She comes back from the future or something.
So Sailor Moon S is Terminator.
That would be a great crossover.
I am here from the future. Well, I guess while we're looking up clips, I could bring up the
56
Boogie
minutes.
Monster. But
Chibiusa.
We don't want to be doing
Yeah.
that.
What should I enable it?
It was.
Chibiusa what?
Hold on, I gotta find it.
Sus.
Enable. G enable.
Chibiusa sus. I'm doing a timestamp of this many minutes.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh,
then-
here we go. It's called Year 7 Mini Moon. Stop it. But no, she's not.
Just the right kind of.
Okay.
Wait, let me see this.
All right, no, this is
Play it
great.
so
All
they
right,
can
I'll
hear it.
play it.
Yeah.
I'll play it so it's close to this.
He's so fine and he's nice too. I knew he'd be just the right kind of friend for me.
Why is she so horny? She's like 7.
No, she's not. I think she's canonically like
No.
fucking 10 or
She
something.
only starts aging after she transforms for the first time. So before that, she's 5. Just 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then once
Oh.
she
Oh my
gets
God.
her
You know
powers,
what's
then
fucked?
she starts to mature.
Question.
Something about
Oh, not question. I
innocence.
just have Sonic trivia for you guys.
I looked through this
Wanna
Sailor Moon
know Sonic
hentai here,
trivia?
and I was very
Okay,
disappointed.
in the Sonic
That's all I'm gonna
comics,
say.
so the Sonic comics actually have a congruent. No, this is I
Don't
guess,
just insert Sonic.
Well,
in the
Yeah,
middle
Sonic
of
time.
Talking.
I'm already. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm good.
Alright,
Continue.
it has to do with Amy and her age. So here's the thing. This is what happens. So
Amy's really horny too.
no, she's not. Anyways, okay.
Even though
Oh, the
Rouge
tea
is
kettle to wake
absolutely-
everybody up.
Okay, this is what happens. So basically, in the comics, there's always a congruent ongoing story in the comics, regardless of the games. The games don't affect the comics at all. But when Sonic Adventure 1 came out, they were like, oh, okay, well, let's just adapt the story from that game. So they did. But here's the problem, okay? Amy is like 9 years old in the comics. And in Sonic Adventure, she has that one song
old
that's
is
like, I have
Sonic?
to shave it. Remember that song?
Oh my god, no,
So
it
cute.
said,
I had to shave it.
Yeah.
It doesn't really
That's a
say
real
that.
lyric.
I
Yes,
don't-
it is.
no,
yes,
I don't think it's
yes,
the
it
real
is.
lyric. I don't
Yes,
think
it
it's the
is.
real.
Yes,
No,
it is.
dude,
Yes,
prove
it
it.
is. Yes, it is.
Prove it.
Yes,
No,
is.
it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay,
Yes, it is.
okay.
I'm gonna
Prove
insert
it.
the link
All right,
here.
you know what? No, we're not inserting the link. We're gonna fucking play this shit.
No. What? No, you don't have to play it.
Okay, I'll send you
No.
the part.
I don't want to get copyrighted
59
for that.
minutes.
Oh, okay.
Amy.
So, okay. No. Oh
I
yeah.
need to talk to Worf about a bread bit at some point in
Alrighty.
this.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Bread. Baking. Bread.
Now in the comics, they're like, okay, here's what happens. Amy, she drinks this potion and becomes 18. But
So
she
how
she
old-
has the brain of an 18.
So how? That's fucking.
And then
weird.
they're like, Amy, you're in your new body. You can't be adventuring with Sonic right now.
I mean-
so for like a whole like arc, she's hanging out at home, just like living the good life. She doesn't interact with Sonic at all in the story of that arc, like she's supposed to in the game.
How old
But
is she?
She's like 8 or 9.
And now, sorry, how old is Sonic? That's
He's like 16.
and she's like,
Yeah, and she's obsessed with him.
so it's like, she's basically Chibiusa.
Yeah, she'd make that sound if she could. I'm sure she's made that sound. Oh my god, no,
She
has.
goes, she's done it too. Please tell me there's.
I'm sure she has.
Is there
I
a
don't know
scene
where it
we
is.
can put in here too?
Oh, the song is called "My Sweet Passion."
My
Sweet,
sweet,
sweet.
passion.
Yep, yeah.
And she's like what, 9, 7?
Not in that game.
My Sweet Passion lyrics. Meaning is the first thing that popped up. Lyrics.
I don't know. What does it mean? So cute.
Oh yeah, the
Is
bars
she?
are
You think
in
she's
the.
talking about like, like,
I thought it was going fire.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
It's going baya.
oh,
Papaya. Papaya.
Oh, yeah.
I thought she was saying papaya.
I thought she was going.
Papaya.
Yours was closer than mine. I thought she was going fire.
papaya. Actually, that sounds.
Papaya.
Yeah, like she's got a burning passion.
I've always thought it was
And a burn-
papaya.
Papaya.
Like, I've always
that
thought it
makes
was
no
that.
sense.
Papaya. All right, I got my map out, chose a place I wanted to go, packed my stuff, packed up my stuff, set up for adventure.
Oh yeah.
I know
Wait, are
that
these
your
the
lucky
lyrics?
color is that cool shade of blue. Won't mind painting myself blue for you.
Oh. Oh.
I guess I'm so easy to understand. I just do whatever comes to me naturally. All right.
Sorry, that's how you're supposed to say it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I do
wow.
understand the feelings of. I do understand the feelings of a Persian cat, but the Sphinx looks so cute. I had to shave it. Okay, shit.
Cute. I had to shave it.
It's an innuendo, but she's referring
It's
to a
in
cat.
parentheses, so she's
referring
whispering
to a
it.
cat, which is a pussy.
Oh,
Oh my
shit!
god. She's
It's about
shaving her vagina.
Well, she's a hedgehog. Wouldn't it be hairy? I mean,
It's,
We
yeah.
don't want to talk about how much hair is where.
she's
and
of
things
age.
like
She's
that.
of age in that game.
Hey,
almost said movie.
That reminds me.
Wrong
Remember
game.
when we
Wrong
learned
movie.
that cool echidna fact where they have 4 dicks?
Yeah.
They what?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Echidnas
they do.
have 4
No,
dicks.
Like on their
no. They have
nipples?
one. It's 4-headed.
It's one 4-headed dick. Yeah.
So
okay,
it's like-
so
So think of a
Ima-
mole's nose. Looks
I
like
was
that.
imagining.
Did it-
I was imagining Mewtwo's hand.
we should stop talking about this.
Yeah.
There are children here.
That's true. Yeah.
So, anyways, point is, that's a lyric in a song. Anyways, continue.
it was real. It was real.
Yeah.
What was real?
The
The
Amy.
lyric. I thought the lyric had said
echidna?
something else.
Or the
Yeah, you thought it was papaya.
I could have swore it said
papaya.
something else. I thought it was like I had to save it.
I want to hear that song now.
what was she actually saying?
It's like a
no,
Persian
that's
cat.
that is what she was.
It's
She wasn't saying papaya.
No.
Oh, papaya or something like that.
Yeah, but the most important part is that
She says-
for all you Amy artists out there, she is canonically shaved according to this song. So,
Oh,
Or
trust
she
me.
only
you go on
shaves
Rule
for
34.
Sonic.
Please age her up on Rule 34.
Please.
Oh, she's got.
I'm not
I've
asking
looked. It's
for
not
myself.
Bad.
I'm just saying.
All right, we're changing the
do
subject
right
back
thing.
to anime, regular anime, not that.
Why does it all? I mean,
No, we could always just close the show out on this. We've been doing it for an hour.
really?
Oh, is that how long you do
Shit.
episodes for? An hour?
Oh no,
Yeah,
no.
an
You
hour.
usually clip out a bunch of time.
I do. It's fine if it goes down to like 51 minutes. It's okay.
All right, then we can check out the wrestling.
We will check
Oh my
out
god,
the wrestling.
your name reminded me of something. I know. So they did screw up your name when they put
Yeah, Pretty Officer Pink Lemon.
It reminds me of Lemon.
Lemon.
I'm pretty.
Lemon.
Pretty Officer Pink Lemon.
Yeah.
And
That's exactly how it sounded. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
All right.
end
Well,
the
well,
show.
subscribe to my
Where can we
channel.
find
It's
you?
called
Socials?
Lemon.
yeah.
Hib go.
Yeah. Oh, my name is Habibi, and I'd like to say that I'm dressed like Sonic, and I'm pretty gay.
Hey.
This is real.
That was good.
And
Okay.
yeah, and that's my channel. So check it out.
All right. Well, if you guys aren't subscribed to me already, then you ought to be. So make sure you do that. Other than that,
Never mind.
follow my Twitter. What are you doing? See Blackbread, where you can see me argue about things that I shan't. The people that like my videos and the people here that have asked for my channel, I'm worried they're gonna find my channel.
Oh, yeah.
And they're gonna be like, oh no.
As
he
long as they
says
find the
terrible
secret
things.
video clip.
No, what they're
I
gonna
told
do?
him,
No,
small
Tristan.
time internet
Oh,
villain.
cut out what I just said. But Blackbird,
Oh,
what
no.
they're gonna do is they're going to go onto your channel and then they're gonna click oldest and then it's gonna show all your oldest videos. It's super easy to do.
As long as they
I
don't
don't think I've
report
said
you for
anything too
child
crazy.
whatever.
Oh yeah, child endangerment of endangering myself when I was 13. Yeah, okay. No, I fixed that problem.
We endangered each
largely.
other while playing Kirby Superstar Ultra. That was so unsafe.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna watch some pro wrestling here pretty soon.
Oh, my channel's Habibi on YouTube, and I'm gay. So
Yeah. There'll be links. There'll be links. Right. So
No, you said
once
it
again,
perfect
follow
the
my
first
Twitter.
time.
See Blackbread, where I do post memes and shit, but mostly I just argue with people. I shouldn't, but I do. Small time internet villain. I don't think the same way as you. Probably. Anyway, and if you argue with me and you bring up links to things, I'm just going to tell you that I don't believe your sources, and I will just refuse to argue with you and call you an idiot. Anyway, that's my style. None of this had to be said.
but it was said.
Yeah.
Because it's your show and you can do whatever you want.
And if you like Pink, you can also catch her on the issue crew occasionally.
I'm Pretty Officer Pink Lemonade, and I'm here sometimes on podcasts.
And even
I don't have any other social media. I have them, but I literally haven't even touched X since I signed up like a month ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
about
So
it.
anyway, what was I gonna say? I'm actually gonna show Warp's shit right now, and that is Cox Studios, chosen of the cynical kin, where I may or may not merge with them and see what happens.
Cock Basement? I'm on that sometimes too.
Oh, that's the name of the server, though. That's
Oh.
Yeah,
What is it actually? What's the
Cock
podcast?
Network. Chosen of the Cynical Kin.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on that on Sundays now. I'm kind of a regular, I think.
Yep, there's a couple of VTubers on there. So enjoy that. And then of course Worf, my favorite person to podcast with. He's not here, he can't be here physically, and this is just the best way to record this episode. However, he will be in this episode in a way when I tell
Worf's
him.
the other gay one, right?
Yes.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yes.
Noted.
No, I just
Yes,
that's how I can
Worf
tell who's who is if they're
Yeah.
gay or not. That's usually how it.
Okay, yeah. Worf does partake in the penis. All right. Well, we got some wrestling.
Let's get ready to wrestle.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.